Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. Let's see what messages want to come out for you. What are the messages for the collective? You got always partying. Love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing, dreaming, nostalgia. What are the messages for the collective? Confused, clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes things up, dramatic. You also have boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. Okay, someone could be thinking about you a lot. They're very confused about what's going on, but there's also someone around you who is quite high energy. Let's see what are the messages. Soulmates, sweeping things under the rug, financial windfall, new money, increase in finances, unexpected income, job offer, pay rise, business on the up and up, follow your heart, it leads to abundance. You also have seduction. So I feel like there's a lot going on. There could be somebody who's really thinking about you, a soulmate energy, but there's also financial increase as well. Let's see, what are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Ten of Wands reverse. Okay. Somebody needs to get something off their chest when it comes to you, because they are confused. So someone may want clarity on the situation. They need to get it off their chest. They've been thinking about it a lot. So this is definitely the love on the brain person who's like stuck in their head here, overthinking. Ten of Pentacles. Definitely someone misses you. Ten of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. There's someone who is thinking about you heavily. They miss you and they're wanting to say something, get something off their chest. I'm also getting that there's something that's going to be given to you financially. So again, financial increase. You could be chosen for some type of promotion or some type of opportunity. But I also see the ending of some type of conflicting situation leading to this Ten of Pentacles. So communication leading to this Ten of Pentacles, this stable energy. For some of you, it could be this financial windfall again, or it could be stability in this relationship with this person who is currently wanting answers. Why the Ten of... Ooh. Why the Ten of Wands in reverse? Somebody really wants to do over. They're afraid that this could be over between you and them. They're coming to a lot of realizations. Four of Cups in reverse. This is someone who could be quite clingy. They may not show it, but they're clingy. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? Somebody wants either to make things clear for you or they need answers to something. So I don't know if you're avoiding somebody and they're confused as to why and they need answers, but somebody needs clarity or is going to give clarity. And there's going to be a forward movement, so things won't be as complicated. Things will be more stable, more straightforward. Someone wants to be more straightforward and direct with you. Knight of Swords. Why the Seven of Wands in reverse? Magician. They could feel like things have become toxic between you and them. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, this person's realizing that they miss you. They could have been fighting that for a while. They may be feeling low energy in this situation. Feeling drained, feeling like... I feel like they could have been in denial about missing you, and now they're realizing that they're actually drained because of it, and they're wanting to just be real with themselves and you. Why the Six of Pentacles? The Lovers. They could be seeing you give other people attention as well. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus. But they could be seeing you give other people attention, or you could be dating some of you. And it's making them feel some type of way here. You could be overthinking about that as well. Why the Five of Wands in reverse? Lack of communication. They also feel like you're detaching, and this is making them feel like you've given up on the situation. Why the Ace of Swords? Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Somebody who you left out in the cold, or maybe they left you out in the cold. There's some type of separation. They're obsessing over the communication. Some of you could have walked away with the Eight of Cups. But it's like they want to communicate and get to this Ten of Pentacles energy. It's right underneath the Soulmates card. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Could be a Capricorn. So Devil in reverse again. King of Cups. This person is in love. This is kind of reminding me of the Love on the Brain card. This person could be daydreaming a lot about this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles with you. But they feel like you have distanced yourself from this situation. Let me look at the main spread and see what else is going on. Okay. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Somebody misses you. Six of Cups in reverse. They're stuck in their emotions here, stuck on the past. You see, it was the Emperor in reverse. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo. They could be feeling possessive. King of Cups. Again, and the Chariot. So position of what you need to know is the King of Cups again. Somebody is in love here. But they see you as the Emperor. They may feel possessive of you. Or they could feel like you're possessive. Or you're both like that. They feel like you and them have this very mental, telepathic connection here. They could also feel like you're both quite serious and disciplined in your decision making, so they could feel like you may not make a decision because of that. Then you got the Sun in reverse. Let me see, why the Six of Cups in reverse? They can't move on. Six of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse. They may feel like you have gotten over them, but they haven't gotten over you. Why the Emperor in reverse? Ugh. Two of Cups. Three of Wands. It may be them who's possessive. They're seeing you as like completely over them. So maybe you're coming off that way, but it's like they still, this is right next to the soulmates card, they still feel like you and them are soulmates and should be together. Why the King of Swords? Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The thing is though, either both of you don't like to show emotion, or this person doesn't, but they want like this whole emotional experience with you again. Like there's this energy of someone who just keeps a straight face. But they're like yearning for this emotional connection, but they don't really, maybe they don't like to admit that. Or admit it to themselves. Why the Four of Cups? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Swords. It's like they miss you, but they also feel defeated at the same time, or that they can't trust at the moment. They seem to feel like they give up on love, but they also don't want to walk away from you. It's kind of like both feelings. So they could be really hurt by the situation and wishing they could avoid love altogether, but they miss you. Why the Sun in reverse? Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. They fear that you'll never speak to them. And they're getting advice. They could be getting advice to wait. But they feel like if they wait, you may not message them or anything. You may not come forward. What's going on with that? They seem to be getting like advice that is not so healthy. Why the Hanged Man in reverse? Could be a Scorpio for some. This person could feel like you have a lot of control in the situation, that it's stagnant because you put your guard up. They may feel like you're really strict. And again with the Six of Cups in reverse. Why the World? Eight of Wands. This person's definitely watching you online. For some of you, distance could be an issue. What is this talking about? Tower and the sun. Distance could be an issue, and this person may have trust issues. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? For some of you, there is somebody who is this? Someone, I feel like it goes with this clout hungry. This could be a work situation. Someone who feels outshined by you, or maybe this is a person who you were chosen over for something, or you're doing better than this person with work. They're trying to manipulate something. Seven of Swords, Magician in reverse. Or like compete in some way. Someone feels outshined and they want to try to outshine you. Like it says anything, does anything, makes things up, dramatic. There's somebody that's getting ready to like be dramatic. Let's see. Anyways, why the King of Cups? Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Yeah. The person in the love situation, position of what you need to know is that, again, they want to get something off their chest. They need to get something off their chest. They need to say what they need to say here. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Got the Moon. You got this communication coming in, Page of Cups, some type of expression of emotion here. The Four of Cups, I feel like could be dealing with a Pisces with the Moon, but what's going on with this Four of Cups? Yeah, I was gonna say something about, even though they feel like you may reject them or that you don't want to speak to them, they're still gonna send this message or make some type of contact. Because you got King of Cups again. It's like the third time King of Cups keeps coming out. And then Page of Cups. So let's see what else is going on. What are the messages for the collective? Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Not enough, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration. You also have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Some of you may meet somebody new as well. But this person is dealing with issues. I feel like they don't trust you. Even if this is someone that you feel like you can't trust, they also have trust issues or something about possessiveness with the Emperor in reverse. It's like they want to come towards you. They want to express their feelings. But they also fear being vulnerable as well. Not that they won't make that move, because you do have the Page of Cups. But it's like they currently wish they could avoid love. Currently. Why sweeping things under the rug? They're sweeping their feelings under the rug. They're going to get out of their own way. Eight of Swords. They're going to stop sweeping it under the rug and just say what they need to say, be vulnerable. Page of Cups. Let's see what else. What are the messages for the collective? It's your power they want. Kiss my behind to the haters. So yeah, somebody who is, ooh, copycat. Some copycat, some hater here. Like I said, someone who's like clout hungry, as the card says, is going to be doing the most, trying to manipulate a situation, maybe even gossiping. More so I see somebody like putting on a show to try to outshine you because they feel outshined. But yeah, somebody wants your power. They could be someone who copies you. You got predicted it. Trying to block you out. Busting out receipts and wild emotions. So make sure you have your receipts. You may already have proof that this person's lying, this hater. But when it comes to the love situation, you got wild emotions and trying to block you out. Again, sweeping things under the rug. So this kind of plays into the fact that this person needs to get this off their chest. And stop trying to block it out, which I guess they will. Some of you know they will. We predicted it. Let's see what else. What are the messages for the collective? Loose ends, unfinished business, dying love, separation, breakup, haunted, confusion. In the turmoil, leap of faith. Yeah, this person is confused about the relationship. Omen, warning. New perspective, the offer, will you accept? And options, multiple choices. Some of you, like I said, you may meet a new person soon, or you have. So you may have options coming in. What's the warning about? The moon, Sagittarius and Pisces energy. What's the warning about? I knew the moon was going to show up again. Oh my gosh. Okay. The warning is that this person isn't going to give up on you, but they may come towards you in a kind of a chaotic energy with Temperance in reverse. What's the warning? Tell me more. The Emperor. But Justice in reverse. This person may come towards you in a chaotic energy. They may feel like you've been unfair towards them. They may be like really emotional or even angry with the Temperance in reverse. Clarify the confusion. Some of you could just be really in this Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman, just living your life. You may seem unbothered to this person, and that's what they're confused about. How have you just distanced yourself and seeming unbothered when they're emotional? So you could be hiding your emotions. Let's see what else. Ooh, love spell. Okay. What are the messages for the collective? Repetitive thoughts, overthinking, alternative scenarios, telepathic, connection, secret love, mirroring, twinning, soul merging, unconscious imitation. Ten of Pentacles, existing commitment, solid foundation. You may notice this person who you're in a love situation with. If you watch them on social media, you may notice that they're unconsciously copying you, like posting similar things to what you post, that will be a clue that they're still watching you. Something about them mirroring you, doing things that you do, is an indication that they are keeping tabs. But again, with the overthinking, you got children, childlike, innocent, fun. You got money again, gifts. Ooh. Spiritual. Ooh, okay. My card flew out. Dating. Some of you are going to start dating probably another person. It may be a short-term situation. It comes out again. Probably a short-term situation, or maybe this connection was short-term and it's going to pick back up, but there's something about you meeting somebody else as well. Work. Long distance, I guess. Long distance. So, okay, true gem, quality jewelry, valuable. You also have gifts, surprises, openings, presents, travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. Karma, toxic story, new opportunities. Then we have a similar card. Yeah, new perspective. You also have, okay, work, success, business, advancement, profession, colleague, workplace. Past life, deja vu, knowing, past love, and then you got past love, in the past, past lover. Long distance, some of you, again, the world is blocking distance, could be an issue. Foreign themes, distance. Passion, chemistry, passionate feelings. For some of you, there may be I don't know if this is going to be short term or if it's talking about this connection, but some of you may meet another person where it may actually be quite passionate. Or you may have met somebody as this person is like overthinking about what to do. Some of you could just be going on with your life and dating. For some of you, this could be a baby mama, baby dad who misses you. If you have kids with this past person, but there's something about you. Some of you dating another person here, and it could be short term, like maybe until this person comes towards you. Some of you might meet somebody in the meantime very soon, if you haven't already. I don't know why I feel like this dating message is so strong. Some of you may be doubting it, but you may meet somebody who you really are attracted to, like, soon. I don't know why, but it feels like a strong message. But yeah. Another money message and travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. So some of you are going to be making money to where you're going to be traveling, especially with work and career, business success, money and travel. So major increase in finances could be due to this offer. The fact that you were chosen over somebody else at work or in business, people are more drawn to you, maybe more than your business competition, whatever it is. It could be upsetting whoever this dramatic person is because they're getting ready to do the most and be extra. Clarify the clout hungry card. Ugh. The devil, yeah. This is someone who is like toxic, maybe obsessed with attention, and they're going to really try to step out and outshine you with the Hermit in reverse. You could have been in the hermit mode and now you're really putting yourself out there and it's making them jealous, making them feel outshined. So this doesn't have to be to do with work. It could be maybe just social media. Maybe it's a friend or family member who feels like you're getting attention now. Now they want to put their self out there and like have it be a competition. So yeah, why always partying? This could be someone who's always partying. They could be quite scandalous with the Three of Cups in reverse. I get the feeling though, Three of Cups in reverse can talk about gossip as well. They could try to like project onto you and make it seem like you're always partying. Some of you, this new person you meet could be this boss daddy or a woman. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. You got all this money here, travel, gifts. Some of you may meet someone who also has a lot of money. Some of you could start dating this person. There could be this huge, like, both of you are making money type of situation. And it's like maybe there's just going to be a lot of fun. But for some of you, it may not last because maybe you're still like interested in this other person who is overthinking about you. So for some of you, it could just be a fling with this rich person, unless this rich person is the ex that we speak of or person you're or were dealing with. There's definitely a financially stable person coming towards you. Okay, clarify the boss daddy. The moon. Strength in reverse. Whoever this boss daddy is, even if it's the past person who is thinking about you constantly, and it could be because of the hidden energy, whoever this is, they're hiding, they're watching you in secret. They have a weakness for you and they haven't made a move yet. So again, it could be the person we speak of or a new person who hasn't made a move, but they're watching you currently to figure you out, I guess. You got Pisces, Leo. What else about this person? They could feel like there's competition for you. Page of Pentacles reverse. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands. They could be an Aquarius. Again with the Five of Swords. For some of you, if this situation is short term, it may be because this person is rich but stingy, or there could be something about them you don't like. If it's a new person, if this rich person is new, it may be short-lived because you don't like something about them. Maybe they're unhealed with the Star in reverse. Maybe they're stingy with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they want it all and don't want to give much with the Nine of Cups. But there's something about this boss daddy energy, whether it's a man or a woman, that you don't like if they're new. Or they're just like, I don't know, something about them seems off, but it could be a short-term situation where you're just really more invested in either this person or you're currently dating people. Okay, clarify toxic story, new opportunities. The Sun. Some of you are closing the door on a situation that you've learned from. So either it's this boss daddy that comes into your life and you date them and they have money, but their personality is horrible, so you learn from the situation and leave them behind. Something like that. Whatever this situation is, you move on to this sun energy, this positive energy, happy, successful, and traveling and having fun here. My children. My children. For some of you, if it's not about you having kids with this person who wants to come back, they could be quite childish in a good and bad way. So they could be childlike, but they could also be like I said, how they're coming towards you. For some of you, they could be coming towards you angry and upset. This could be their childish behavior coming through, where they literally want to throw a tantrum, but they can be childish in a good way as well sometimes. But yeah, you have true gem. Yeah, I feel like that's all. If I can, okay. This person's watching you. Clarify confused. Two of Swords. Page of Swords reverse again. This person is same message as before, the beginning. This person's coming towards you because they need answers. They're confused. For some of you, they're angry. They could be watching you in secret, but they need to get some answers here. There's something that they feel they need, to where they need to message you. They need to speak because they need answers. They need clarity. They're definitely confused. And they may also see you kind of living your life, and they're becoming more and more emotional about the situation. So definitely see them coming through with this Page of Cups because of this King of Cups. This is how they feel. They're in love and they want answers. So yeah, could be dealing with a Leo. They could be a Cancer. They could be a Capricorn. Pisces, Leo again, Aquarius, Libra, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, probably all the signs are here, Scorpio. Okay, those are the main signs. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.